discuss the exercise and psychological well-being. I am with Miss Roseanne Arsenal. So, the advancement of technology has led to increased complexity and pressure in our lives, like by various societal issues like noise, pollution, and economic challenges. So, kini mga societal issues like noise, pollution, and economic challenges is maka-apekto jud siya sa mental health sa isa ka tao. Agree ba mo, Ana?
Yes.
And anxiety disorders and depressions are prevalent in the United States, affecting approximately 17% and 11% of people aged 15 to 54 respectively, with significant economic costs. WHO or World Health Organization predict that depression is the second leading cause of death and disability globally by 2020. Despite additional treatments like medication and counseling, there's a growing trend toward using exercise to improve psychological well-being. So for you guys, kung maka-face kita mo challenges like gusto niyo mag-breakdown, mga anxious mo, o sa mga ways para ma-cope up ninyo ang challenges na gi-face ninyo. Okay,
I put myself in my comfort zone like want to kong Jollibee kay mag-eat or either want to kong dagat, magkuhan na sa sea breeze, mag-feel ang moment. Ano ko, tapos mag-lingo-lingo, mag-video-video ko sa balay.
Thank you, Nan. Anyone? Wala na. Okay, so in this chapter, we look at the psychological benefits of exercise in 4 broad areas. So, during a chapter, we will talk all about the reduction of anxiety and depression, enhancement of mood, improvement in self-concept, improvement in quality of life. So, it is important to note that terms such as subjective well-being or scientifically known as being happiness, psychological well-being, emotional well-being, and simply well-being have all been used in the literature and often have been defined somewhat differently. So, there are 6 dimensions that make up well-being. First is self-acceptance. Second is positive relations with others. 3, autonomy. 4, environmental mastery. 5, personal growth. And 6, the most important in our life is to find or to have purpose in life. Reducing anxiety and depression with exercise. So far, more studies of the relationship between exercise and reduction in anxiety and depression have been correlational. In other words, dili pa nato ma-conclude kung ang exercise ba kay naka-cause ba siya or naka-produce siya sa change of mood state. Rather, exercise appears to be associated with positive changes in mood states and reductions in anxiety and depression. Exercise has been shown to reduce anxiety, depression, and chronic diseases. So, ang exercise daw, based sa mga researchers, that it has been shown that exercise kaya maka-reduce siya of anxiety, depression, chronic diseases, and increases feelings of well-being. And there are 2 classification of the effects of exercise, such as the chronic and the acute on long-term effects of exercise. The meaning for acute or chronic exercise is that ang acute is ang effect sa exercise sa imuha is temporarily lang siya, but in that way, maka-feel ka of relief. Whereas ang long term is kanabitang the result of having exercises is kanamurag long. Kanamurag na din siya result. So, depression affects a significant portion of the population with rate steadily increasing over the years. Particularly, ang depression is makuha din siya sa mga babae.
Yes. Yes. Ako na yung mga buntis.
Oo, PT. Postpartum. So, particularly, ang depression dito kay mas maapektuhan din ang mga babae. While conventional treatment or traditional treatment like medication and therapy are common, exercise has emerged as a compelling alternative for alleviating depressive symptoms. So, in other words, ang exercise jud kay makahatag siya o beneficial sa like kuan gihapon traditional medications of counseling o maka-relieve yun siya. So there also here are the effect of exercise on psychological well-being. Sa physiological explanations, it increases your cerebral blood flow sa mostly mga utok, changes in brain neurotransmitters, increases in maximal oxygen consumption and delivery of oxygen to cerebral tissues, reduction in muscle tension, structural changes in the brain, and increase in serum concentrations of endocannabinoid and receptors. Sa psychological explanation po, it enhances the feeling of control, feeling of competency and self-efficacy, positive social interactions, improved self-concept and self-esteem, opportunities for fun and enjoyment. And also, there are mga special cases na mas dako yun makatabang ang exercise aning nga mga special cases. For example, is the HIV or the human immunodeficiency virus. Kabalo mo ang HIV?
Yes.
Yes. Kanang unsa may mga symptom unsa may murag result sa HIV sa isa ka tao?
AIDS.
Yes. Sa murag sa iyang mental health or sa iyang physical mental well-being.
Kung sa mental, maka-depress dyan siya kay mukha man ka murag ma-action ang mga kaulaw sa mga kagalingon kayo na kayo mga sakit. Kung sa physical po, dapat ay mga symptom ay mga makita na murag rashes lang yung body. Tapos sa kuan.
Thank you, Nan. So, it shows that studies have shown that ang aerobic daw o weight training exercise can improve physical efficacy, mood, and satisfaction in life among individuals with HIV. Research indicates that moderate exercise intervention can lead to significant improvements in cardiopulmonary fitness and health-related quality of life, suggesting exercise as a valuable complementary therapy for individuals living with HIV. Ang multiple sclerosis is kanabita more on immunodeficiency disease kahapon. Okay? Ako let me check first. Initra na. Ang multi-sclerosis is a chronic incurable autoimmune disease that affects the central nervous system, brain, spinal cord, and optic nerves. What do you mean by incurable?
Dili maayo.
So, not curable. Mao na siya ang multiple sclerosis. Ang one most common symptoms ani is